loves, welcome back to our channel. This is Jerry, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing this advanced hex controller by HexGaming. HexGaming is a high-performance customizable controller brand for esports pros. The controller that I'm unboxing today is the Xbox Elite type controller with mappable buttons. Let's get right into it. So here is the box packaging. I haven't opened it at all because I wanted to show you guys what it looks like when you order it from Amazon, and this is how it came. So I'm going to go ahead and take the clear off, but you can see that the box has the logo here and designed for esports tactical gaming controller. So I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off now. Alright, so the box is nice. It's like a matte finish. I think that's really cool. It doesn't have too much information on the box. I think the color here on the side, I chose the pink. This one is customizable and it comes in a lot of different graphics, colors, designs, and stuff. I chose the cherry blossoms pink and white. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and show you guys what's inside. Of course I would rip the box already because I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Alright, so the box looks just like the box for the Elite PlayStation 5 controller. If you saw that video, or if you didn't, I'll link it so you can see that one. It's going to be very similar, so let's go ahead and take it out. I appreciate that it comes really well protected, like it comes in this box. It has two separate like little baggies to protect it, and yeah, wow, this is so beautiful. This is so nice. I'm really happy with it. I'm really glad that I chose the cherry blossom pink and the white because I think these two colors complement each other really well. And I think it just looks really, really nice. So I'm going to grab the PlayStation 5 version, which is this one, and show them. This one has a lot more pink, and I really like that. These are both the Pro controllers with the mappable buttons. This one's for the PlayStation 5, and this one is for the Xbox One and the Xbox X and Xbox S. Also One S. So yeah, I'm so happy with it. I think the pink is like a little bit more vibrant too. This one's more like a little bit like maybe mauve-y or dusty. I don't know, but it's really pretty, like more muted pink. And this one's a little bit more of a bright pink. And I think even the white is like a brighter white. But anyway, they're both really beautiful. And so yeah, first impressions, gorgeous. Let's see what else is in the box, and then we can get into the details of this controller. Alright, so it looks like we have get 6-month warranty now, and this is going to be instructions on how to get your 6-month warranty. I definitely encourage that you do this. Next one is the HexGaming Advanced Controller Click Start Guide. So this is going to be important. Definitely look through this. This is going to be a guide on how to program and set up buttons on your controller. Yes, so this one's important. I would keep this, and we're probably going to use this to map the buttons in a bit. And lastly, I think we have some grips in here. Alright, so here's a little box of extra thumb grips. I believe in total the controller comes with 3 pairs of grips, or I'm sorry, thumbsticks. So there's the pair that's on here, which is concave, meaning it kind of dips in, and that is like leaves like really good room for your thumbs to sit in. And then it has these little textured dots for like anti-slip, and I really like that. But I really appreciate that it comes with these other interchangeable thumbsticks. So if you felt like these were too short for you, there are medium ones and also long versions. And then there are different up-capped versions. These are the concave, but there are also domed options like this if you feel like the dome is more comfortable. Now the dome is textured, so it's not like, I don't know if you can see the texture on there. So you do have grip with these as well. So I think it's really cool that it comes with those because you can try different ones out, and I would encourage you to try the different heights and try the different textures to see which ones are more beneficial for your gaming style. Now, of course, there are advantages and disadvantages to the longer or shorter thumbsticks. With the shorter thumbsticks, there's less surface area to move around in, which means that you're going to have a lot quicker movements. Like if you're gonna go to the left quickly, there's less space to move, so you're gonna get there faster, so quicker movement. But when you have the higher joysticks or thumbsticks like these, you will have more accuracy because there's more surface area to cover. So I hope you understand. But yeah, I definitely encourage you to try them out and see which fits your style best. I personally like the shorter ones, and my husband uses the like super long ones. Another thing I want to mention about this controller is the smooth surface, which makes it different from other controllers that have more of a rugged or textured feeling. They do mention on their Amazon page that this comes with a smooth faceplate, which is different from other Pro controllers. I'll show you my Xbox Elite controller. It has like a lot of texture to it, so if you're looking for a more smooth and elegant design, then this is really smooth, soft touch, matte. It's really nice. Another thing I want to mention is the triggers. They're like hair triggers, which have ultra fast response time. HexGaming has actually been able to decrease the trigger active distance to just 1.5 millimeters. On the original controller, which would be this controller here, the distance between here to here is 7 millimeters, whereas in here it's only 1.5 millimeters. You can tell the big difference how quickly you can click or shoot or launch an attack with this trigger compared to this one, where you'd have to press all the way down, which takes obviously valuable time. This will save you a lot of time and make your response time ultra fast. One thing that I do want to mention though is that obviously that would not work very well for racing games, where racing games that have like throttle and you want to obviously adjust your speed more slowly or faster. This is a lot better than this. This would be a little too fast. You wouldn't be able to go slower and faster. The next feature that I want to talk about is my favorite feature and the reason that I really wanted to get this controller, and that is the back control functions. On the back of the controller there are 4 triggers that you can see here. That is unique to this professional or elite type controller. The controllers that come with the Xbox, the original controllers, they do not have any triggers or any buttons at all on the back. And I find this really helpful for a lot of reasons. First, it's very ergonomic. Like if you hold the controller, this is the natural way that you hold it, so your fingers naturally rest on these 4 buttons, index fingers and middle fingers. So it's a lot more ergonomic, and it makes your game, once you get used to it, like a lot faster and a lot more comfortable. And you can map these 4 buttons to pretty much any of the buttons on the controllers. You can switch it to be these triggers, these X, A, B, Y, or even the left stick and right stick. So I find that really useful in a lot of different ways. I haven't had a controller like this. My husband has an Xbox Elite controller and he's really liked his. So I wanted to try something like that of my own, and I think this is a really nice version for me to start with. And yeah, I'm really excited about trying these trigger buttons out. So I'm gonna actually show you guys how to map these in case you have this controller and you want to know, or if you're interested in getting this controller and you just want to know how easy or difficult it is to map them and how it works. So I'm gonna set them up and then try to use them on my Xbox. Also, really quickly before we go, I wanted to show you in detail that up here behind the triggers, I don't know if you can see, there's this like texture, and I really like that and appreciate that. So I just want to show you guys that little detail before we start. Actually, before we even get into any of that, I want to show you guys quickly how easy it is to switch your thumbsticks out. All you do is pull them out like that. And pull straight up, don't pull sideways or anything like that. You don't want to damage, but it's kind of hard to damage it. Then you get the sticks that you want to replace, and you look at the grooves in here and the grooves here, line them up like that, and once they're on there, you just press in. Just like that. And now they're pressed all the way in. And this is the longest or highest thumbstick option. I put one dome and one concave. You could even try playing one dome and one concave. That might be your style. So, all right, let's go ahead and set this up. All right, so I've got the HexGaming Advanced Controller Quick Start Guide here, and I went ahead and opened it up to the rear button setup. And it says to set up your advanced controller, first turn on your gaming console, then sync controller to the console. Now I did notice that the controller itself did not come charged, and it did not come with a charging cable, so I'm just using my Xbox charging cable for this, and I connected it straight to my Xbox, and now I'm just gonna let it charge a little. I don't know how long it takes to charge and how much of a charge it holds. It didn't say that information on their Amazon page or on the any of the papers that came with it, but I'll try to find that information for you guys. So I connected it, and right away it connected to my Xbox. So let's go ahead and continue the process. So next step is, because we already did step 1, to enter the remap setting mode and exit the setting mode, switch the setting button. The blue light will be on, off, and enter exit the setting mode. So that is going to be, flip it around, this button here. We're gonna, or switch rather I should say. So we're gonna switch it this way. And now that the blue light is on, we know that we're ready. We're going to press the button. It says press the buttons you wish to map to rear button selected. Available mapping options include, and then hold the rear button you wish to be mapped at the same time. The blue indicator will flash for 3 times. Exit the setting mode to activate the settings, and redo the process with the same buttons in the setting mode, and so on. Repeat the remaining rear button if desired. All right, so I think what they're saying is that we're just going to hold the button. I think I'm gonna try to switch these two to these two. So what it's saying is that we're going to hold these at the same time until it flashes 3 times. So that was the flash. I don't know if you saw that, so I'm gonna let go. And I think we can go ahead and keep mapping the rest of the buttons and then switch this off once we're done. So now I'm gonna do these 2. They flashed. These 2. They flashed. And now these 2. All right, and now I believe we just switch off and everything should be programmed. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So we're just gonna start up Call of Duty, and then we'll see from there if our triggers work. While we're waiting for the match, I just wanna show you that I'm using the left bumper and right bumper options to sift through the menus up there. And I'm not using these buttons, I'm using K1 and K3 that we mapped out earlier, and I really like it a lot. I actually really enjoy it. It's a lot easier because I usually hold the controller like this, so I would have to lift my finger up this way or up this way to use the bumpers, and now I don't have to move my fingers at all to use the bumpers. Alright, now that we're in, I'm just gonna pick a loadout really quickly. Before we run in, because I don't want to just get killed right away, we're gonna test out the buttons. So we're gonna aim down sights with K4 and shoot with K2 and throw our lethals and tacticals with K1 and K3. So first I want to try the lethals and tacticals. Honestly, I like that a lot. I'm probably annoying my teammates, but I like that a lot because usually to use the lethals or tacticals, I'd have to reach up with these fingers. And I have small fingers, so it does take time, and it is kind of annoying to come back to the trigger. So this way I don't have to lift my finger up from the trigger at all to throw a lethal or a tactical, which I really appreciate. So now aiming down sights, we're gonna aim down sights. It feels so funny, like usually I'd have to, I don't know, but here I am aiming down sights, trying to get used to it. With my ring finger, I'm aiming down sights, and with my other ring finger, I'm gonna shoot. So this is gonna get a little difficult to get used to, but first things first, now we know that the triggers do work because I am aiming down sights, I am shooting. Oops. So we do know they work. Now it's just gonna be a matter of trying to get used to using them myself. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave the match now because I'm just kind of making it difficult for the people in the game because I'm just testing my controller and stuff. But anyway, now we know that the buttons do work. It's just a matter of me getting used to them. And yeah, I'm really happy with this controller. I'm loving how the buttons are working, and I'm excited to step up my gaming with this. Alright, so now we verified that these buttons do work and they did map to exactly what we wanted them to map. And they mapped pretty easily, so I'm really happy about that, and I'm glad that I was able to show you guys how to do that. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the controller, what you think about these mappable functions, and what you might use yours for. Give me ideas what I should map these buttons into. So that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. Love you guys so much, Kitty and Jerry.